Welcome to SwitchCorner, my name is Alex and today we're taking a look at my favourite eShop deals covering the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. We just saw then the end of the super sale and already we have more deals live. Really like this selection as well, so hit subscribe, join us here on SwitchCorner for reviews and deals near daily, and let's get started. As always then I have two winners to announce for two $10 eShop gift cards and two more to give away. All you need to do to enter, drop a comment down below and the winners they'll be announced in next week's video. Also, if you are grabbing anything from the eShop, get 10% off Nintendo Switch eShop gift cards with code CORNER over at cornershop.gg. Roguebook then to kick us off, and this one it's from the creator of Magic the Gathering. The idea, a roguelike deck builder original, I know, but this one's actually impressive as it blends together board game elements as well. Explore this world though, level up that deck and attempt to beat a slew of enemies and basically conquer this world. 200 cards and then relic and gem cards as well. It ensures there's variety. It's also procedurally generated and it packs an impressive 20 difficulty levels. It's a new low price, 30% off, and my full review, you'll find that in the pinned comment below. Umurangi Generation Special Edition then was a personal favourite of mine in 2021, a photo-based adventure game in third person. It throws you into small open areas and asks you to capture what is a set of stills. It even packs in then all DLC. So many things make it unique though, the old school visual style, a great soundtrack, a ton of options around your camera and filters, and then a story that is adult. This world, it may seem, I guess, great initially, but look in the background and it gets pretty dark. It's matching the low price, 50% off, and again my full review it is in the pinned comment below. Superhot then, while I'm on unique first person experiences, and this one is a shooter meets puzzle. The idea, time it only moves if you do so. Enter these locations, see a slew of enemies and react to not only their placement but the bullets that are heading your way. Incredibly intense when you do move, but seriously satisfying figuring it all out, and it's another one with an incredibly unique art style. My only recommendation with this one, if you do have the option to play in VR, maybe check it out there instead. It definitely adds to that kind of experience. Quality game though either way, and it's matching the low price, 50% off. Far changing the tides and to slow down the pace, and it's here with a new low price here, 25% off, a puzzle adventure game. It's a sequel though, no experience required, and you are traversing this now aquatic world in search of a new home. There's more to the story than just that, but spoilers, I'm avoiding them. And yeah, the gameplay, it has on foot moments and swimming, but the majority will be in your ship. Being 2D though, there's no steering, rather you're powering the systems thanks to what is a selection of buttons. It's definitely interesting, I really like it myself, but it's also going to be very somber, so it won't be for everyone. Check out my full review in the pinned comment below. Crysis 2 and 3 then are both back on sale with 40% off each, that is matching the low price. Now these are fantastic first person shooters and some of the better ports on the system. I still think the original is the strongest, but the second, it's more linear, taking you through a destroyed New York. The second, it continues that idea, but it does add back in small open locations alongside a trusty new bow to arm yourself with. Crysis just feels great though in the gunplay, and your suit of armour packed with abilities like invincibility and super strength makes it an absolute blast to obviously take down these foes, but also just to generally experiment with. My full review for both of these games, they are below, but if you like your shooters, they should definitely be in your library. While I'm bundling games together then, Tycoon fans, we got a couple on sale. First, the mighty RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition for those that want to set up a theme park of their dreams. I get addicted to these and good childhood memories at the same time, but few games in this genre match the feeling of creating those coasters and watching, I guess, the public enjoy them, even though some are definitely throwing up all over the place. It also packs in the Zoo DLC as well as the Water Park DLC, and yeah, generally this game, it is a ton of content. If you want something though, let's say with a little more bite, try the Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition. This one is an interesting one as it sacrifices RollerCoaster building for instead dinosaur containment and breeding. The game has some unique third-person modes as well, of the jeep, the helicopter for when these buggers basically escape, and that definitely happened frequent to me, so do expect to see that part of the experience. A bit weak at times visually, honestly, but I still wasted a huge amount of hours on this one. They feel like the perfect type of games for the handout experience. I've reviewed both of them on the channel, find those below, and they match the low price then, 65% off. My pickup of the week then, the Centennial Shijima story, and I love FMVs, but I did not expect to see one coming from Square Enix. Seems to be, though, I will say, much larger than most in the genre. The average completion time with extras, it's right around 12 hours. The main issue I had, though, even with that runtime, it was priced so high, and still is, honestly, but at this point it is enough for me to take the risk and jump in. It pens itself though as an action and mystery adventure and the theme of eternal life, and you'll take on the role of a mystery writer who is investigating 4 different murders that took place at a different point in history. I'm psyched though to see this one finally drop, and it's a new low price then, 30% off. Xeno Crisis then is back on sale and matching the low price here with 50% off, and this one it's for the retro fans out there, especially those that enjoy experiences like Smash TV. Now I'm a big fan of this one as they basically give you an alien world, incredible challenge and arena shooting with all sorts of weapons to master. The pixel work is great though, love the boss encounters, and it's all topped off then with a chiptune soundtrack and local 2-player support as well. Our first winner of the week then is going to Papa, who shouted out Void Bastards, fun first-person roguelike shooter, well worth a look. Congrats, so drop me an email to claim your code, and everyone else, we do have a second winner coming up here shortly in the video. Into the final 3 games then, and the first 2 kind of keeping them quick, they need a little introduction. So first, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's back matching the low price here, 83% off, and yes, we see it all the time, but given the attention on the sequel right now, if you haven't played this, it is a gem as it throws these 2 sets of characters into a turn-based world. With this great set of characters though, they reinforce it with great world design, interesting mechanics, paid DLC, which is Donkey Kong, well worth it, and yeah, a fun story as well. Definitely worth it. My understanding as well, in the UK, EU and Australia, there is currently a free trial as well, but I will say just don't hold me to that. Then Disco Elysium, the final cut. Now I spoke to this last week when it was available in the UK, EU and Australia. Now the US and Canada get their chance with this new low price, 40% off. Incredible RPG that packs elements from D&D as well. The tale is dark though, a detective investigating a murder with more than, let's say, a few personal problems as well. It's a masterpiece. I said it last week, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I have the physical of the collector's edition as well as the final soundtrack from C-Power, and yeah, generally it's just some of the best writing in video games in years, and that is why I've supported it so much. My full review that is in the pinned comment down below. Our second winner, also Void Bastards, that was Ozlona. Seems it was a popular one in the comments last week, but congrats Oz. Drop me an email to claim that code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance to win in next week's video. Our final game of the week then, Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment, and yes, I normally close with a heavy hitter, but I wanted to take a chance to highlight a gem this week that doesn't get the love it deserves. A detective mystery, you will take on the role of title Sherlock Holmes, solving a number of different cases in third person and using all sorts of gadgets along the way. Now some of these stories true to the source, others they were created specifically for the game. So yeah, look, a few of the mechanics they miss, honestly. They do fall a little short, but the writing really is good. It doesn't hold your hand too much. It also gives you that satisfaction in that of, you know, like solving the case. You can even get the deduction and criminal wrong and move the game forward. But overall, this is how you do a port the right way. It looks good, it runs good, and it's definitely content rich. I'm a big fan though. It's 50% off, a new low price, and my full video review, you'll find that in the pinned comment down below. And that is the week down, and will you be adding anything to the library this week or holding onto that cash? If you do pick something up, get an additional discount and grab a gift card from cornershop.gg. You'll get 10% off at checkout using code CORNER. A shout out then to the patrons of the channel who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe, join us here on SwitchCorner for reviews and deals near daily, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.